Top End Orchestra. We have a lot of cool things, guys. We really miss you guys like crazy. I am so ready to get back. You guys are awesome. Hey, I want to talk about a few things that are going to be a little bit new. We're still going to do smart music. For those who don't have an instrument, you're still going to do tone savvy. And guys, keep on submitting those. Now, or actually four new things that we're going to have. The first one is we're going to start meeting on Google Meet. That's on your Google Chromebook already. If you look over here to the right, you're going to click here and you're going to find Google Meet. This will all be on your Google Classroom. If you can see right here, this is for the band. Your code is going to be WLTOPBAND, Westlake Top Band. And Top Orchestra, we're going to meet every Monday and Wednesday at 12 o'clock. These meetings, we're not sure how long they're going to be, but we're just going to make sure that we have those meetings every day. Also, Top Band, you're going to be on Monday and Wednesday at 1:15 every Monday and Wednesday. So this is going to be your code on Google Classroom. What I want you to do is copy it every Monday and Wednesday. You're going to press copy. You're going to go to the waffle, click Meet where it says here. Once you click that, you're going to go directly to join a meeting. You look right here, join a meeting. You'll click that, you'll paste that right there, and you'll press continue, and then you'll see that me and other students will already be on there. So this is going to be so cool, guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk and walk you through so many things. Well, just your assignments, just to make sure you feel good about it, guys. And then some of it I'll play along and teach you new fingerings and everything. And plus, we'll record the entire session, so if you miss something, all you have to do is go back and look at it and everything. Orchestra, this is going to be so cool because this is going to be our time to tune your instruments. Some of you are probably like, well, you know, I haven't tuned my instruments since the last time I saw you. Well, Mrs. Gonzales is actually going to join us during that time, and she's going to help teach you how to continue to tune. And if we hear something weird, we'll get you going on it, and you'll be good. So please check Google Classroom every single day on all your classes, and mine as well. Okay? So that's the number one thing that we're going to do. We're going to meet every day so we get to see you guys. Just make sure you're there because we want to see y'all like crazy, guys. I miss y'all. I miss y'all a lot. And so do your other teachers, guys. So please show up to these and we'll be good. And we'll make it worth your while as well, okay? All right, so Google Meet every Monday and Wednesday. Top Orchestra is 12 o'clock and Top Band is 1:15, okay? We're going to do some really cool stuff. And I want to make sure you're set up to make a good grade for your fourth quarter because we're not sure how long this is going to last. It may last past May 1st. If it does, these are going to be your grades every week. And I want to make sure we set you up for success, okay? All right, Google Meet, yay. The next one is continue to keep doing your smart music. On Monday, you're going to have three new lessons, 2 to 3 new assignments to have done. And just make sure that you practice them every day. Now, don't record it right off the bat. Make sure you actually practice along with it. And one thing I wanted to show you guys, and this is my son, he's just learned trumpet this week, and we're going to continue to learn trumpet with him. When you do assignment, make sure you find your instrument. If your instrument is not there, let's say here, if I'm looking for trumpet, actually if you click to start, if you don't see trumpet there, guess what? That one's not for you, so I'm not going to grade that. It does not penalize you if your instrument's not here. So you just find the one that says trumpet and keep clicking until you find it. Oh, there it is. Make sure that when you get on here, guys, we want you to practice this like a lot before you submit, okay? Make sure that you practice it slow. Come out to the left and go and make it slower. Listen to it. Make sure that your part here is on. If you want to slow it down even more, just click to the left. You can even slow it and listen at the same time. Also, what I want you guys to do, if you look to the left, the accompaniment, please always put it about a third of the way down, and that way you can hear yourself play. 3 and 4. play it so many times. And when you feel like you really have it, well, take it back to its original by clicking this button right here and then press record. If you want eighth notes, one thing we did not talk about, it says subdivision right here. If you want to add eighth notes, click on that. 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and off. Okay, so you can add that as well. But just make sure the accompaniment part is all the way down. Okay. All right. Good. So you already know how to submit those. If you have any questions, just always send it back. Okay. So do your smart music. Those that are doing tone savvy, continue to do your tone savvy, and those are only for folks that don't have an instrument. Just remember that. So if I have not emailed you, this is not for you. It's only for the folks that we email. Okay. All right. The next thing is we want you to continue to work on other things, especially fundamentals. So in Google Classroom, every Google Classroom, we're going to add in forms. We have a new sheet, checkoff sheet. Well, this one's not really a checkoff sheet. It's just like telling you what you need to have all the way through March to May 4th. The fundamental folders. If you look here, and this will be under Google Classroom. This one's for band, orchestra. You're going to have your own soon. Band, if you look here, if you scroll down, you're going to find your supplemental folders. And if you play trumpet, you just click here, and it's going to take you to a Google Drive. Now, we're going to have a video for this, so I'm not going to go directly on how to go through these. But what we want you to do is we want all of you to do one line a day. And I'm going to show you how to mark that. The first line on tuning up, I want you to do this once a day. You're going to get your tuner out and write down what the pitch tendency. So if it's like the happy face comes on, but on the bottom you see plus 1.5, you're going to write plus 1.5. And you're going to do that for every note, but do one a day. And then you're going to do tuning down. Do the pitch tendencies on tuning down. And then we're going to have one where it's extended if you like. Now, flow studies, you're going to do the same thing. They're important notes, but go slow. Use your metronome. Put the pitch tendencies. But we want you to do these every single day. These are going to be what we start doing for bands, not just the rest of this year, but even for next year. Okay? So, then you also have your scales and everything that I want you to work on, which are going to be, if you go back to this page here. Our goal is to get you to do as many scales as possible. As many scales as possible. So this is a euphonium one. Actually, it's a trumpet one as well. Not just euphonium. It says euphonium treble clef for trumpet. Practice as many as you can. On smart music, I'm only giving you one scale on smart music. But here goes your scale sheet so you can practice all 8 major scales. Okay? And then we'll be good. All right? So that's going to be on your class notes. And you're going to have these on every week. I'm going to submit these. And it's pretty much going to be the same thing. But this is going to be important that you scroll down and click on your instrument, okay? The video, we're going to have a video example on how to do that. That video is not there yet. You get to see my brother talk again. It's going to send you to this page right here, and he's going to submit a video on how to do the tuning on your phone here. On the flow studies, he's going to give you an example, a video example on flow studies here. It's going to be really cool. But just make sure that you follow that. Now, how are you going to track that? Well, on Google Classroom, we're going to provide a practice check-in sheet. Top orchestra, you're not going to have this. How are you going to do this? Well, you do your first tuning exercise, you do one line. Put an X there. You do line 1 of your flow study. Put an X there. Your technique sheet, let's say band, or orchestra, if you want to do 2 scales. If you want to do 1 scale, click it here. Our technique, this is going to be different for band than it is orchestra. Your thirds, your Clark studies, practice those, and put an X here if you finalized it. Okay, so this is just like a practice log every day showing what you worked on. If you didn't work on tuning exercise, well, don't put an X here. It's going to be totally a honor system. Okay, so we want you to mark that. Now, here's the deal. You come on this page, you can also scroll down and look, those packets, the Google Drive packets are still right here as well. Just like you had them here on the bottom, we provided it on your packet sheet here. So it's a one-stop shop if you wanted to, okay? All right. So that's where we are, supplemental page. We want you to do it every day. These are your fundamentals, guys. How many minutes do you need to spend on your fundamentals? Maybe 5 minutes? Not much, but we want you to do them. Brass, we do want you to keep doing your vibrations on your mouthpiece, okay? And that way you keep this fresh. How do you do that? Well, you go to your fundamental page. Get your tuner out there. But it'll also be on the video, so I'm not going to spend much time on that, okay? All right. You did your supplemental on your Google Drive, your practice sheet, put an X when completed every single day. Now, also write down some things on here on the comment area right here that are not going as well, or that are going well. D scale, still working on. You can write whatever you want, but what you're doing is that you're just logging in things that are going well, but also things that are not going well. And what we want you to do, by the time we get out on the May 1st, you can start writing, whoa, I can play all 8 scales. And yay, that's a win for April. Yay. Okay, so that's going to be one thing we want you to start implementing. Now, here goes the really cool one. The performer of the week. The performer of the week. We have, if you go back to your practice check-in sheet, again, orchestra is going to look a little different, but you're still going to have solos. You're going to come down to the bottom right over here, and there are 3 solos here. Now, these are for the folks that are doing smart music that have their instrument. You are going to pick every week one of these 3 solos, and what you're going to do is you're going to perform it. So how does that work? If you're a flute player, you go to flute, and let's say you want to play rondo, or even if you just want to hear them all, click on this, and it's going to take you straight to your smart music to the solo. There it is. Now, this is really cool. I'm going to skip ahead. I'm going to come right here. You have your accompaniment on. Look in the middle right here where it says your part. Go ahead and click that. Remember, your metronome is right, or your metronome is right here, and we're going to press play. 2, 1, 2. We're going to 2 4 times. How cool is this? Now, the performer of the week can either do one of 2 things. You don't have to do the entire song. If you want to do from measure 5 to measure 20, and you want to do it really well, just practice measure 5 to 20. And on Friday, what you're going to do is you're going to record this, not on here, because this is not for a grade, everybody, but what it is for is a really cool prize, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But what you're going to do is you're going to get your phone, and you're going to come and have the accompaniment on. You're going to turn your part off here, and what you're going to do is you're going to get your phone and record yourself playing. And so like you see me here, I'll get my instrument, you press record, and let's just play it. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, and 2. Bum ba da bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum be dum bum be dum bum be dum bum be da dum. And then you're going to go as far as you want to. Now here's the cool part. You submit that on Google, on the performer of the week on Google Classroom, and you submit your video at the end of the week. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to judge it, and whoever is the performer of the week at the end of next week, I am going to mail you from Amazon one of these prizes, and it's going to go directly to your house. Just make sure when it comes to your house, disinfect everything. Wash your hands, okay? So, everybody, we're going to start sending you a prize of everything that you're going to have, okay? For the performer of the week. Be excited. Guys, we miss you. Please keep practicing. I'm going to keep grading you. I'm excited. You're awesome. Okay, win the prize every week.